Hello, beautiful people. How are you? I am making this video to share with you um, some insight that's been coming through on the enrollment calls I've been having the last week and a half for my course, Sacred Body, Sacred Life, which is a 7-month health and life group coaching course designed to support women in healing their relationship to their body, healing their relationship to disordered eating, like binge eating, emotional eating, stress eating, designed to support women with the tools, the skills, and the practical application of nourishing yourself from the inside out, really beginning to take care of yourself and really beginning to put yourself first in your life so that you can create an entirely new relationship to yourself and new relationship to life. So this is what I do as a health and life coach. Those of you who know and those of you who don't know, this is what I do. I take women on a really incredibly immersive, expansive journey of up leveling their relationship to themselves on all of these fronts, right? Their relationship to their body, their relationship to their mind, their relationship to food, their relationship to their soul, and then relationship to life at large. So this course, so actually in this video, I want to share one of the tools that I teach in my private coaching to my private coaching clients, and one of the tools that we'll be learning in the course, Sacred Body, Sacred Life, which is beginning the first week. So in a few minutes, I'm going to get to that. And I just want to share who this course is for, because I have a lot of people asking me, what is it about? What are we going to cover? Can it help me with my goals? So I just want to address that in one video. So this course is for women who have been struggling for years and years and years and years and years with their weight, on the dieting roller coaster. Women who have been at battle with their bodies, women who are struggling with low self-esteem, women who are just so deeply uncomfortable in their skin, women who are struggling in the cycle of emotional eating, feeling guilty about lacking willpower and self-control, and then the cycle ensuing because of the guilt, eating more, and just feeling out of control with food. There is a better way, and I say this with such confidence because I used to live that life of disordered eating, of body dysmorphia, of anorexia and addiction to laxatives. I was out of control with how I was really relating to my body and how I was with food. And I've experienced firsthand what it's like to be on the other side of that. And I take women through this journey of helping them heal from in all of those ways and helping them experience a new relationship with themselves, helping them transform their relationship to their body, and helping them really create harmony holistically. So that's who the course is for. So it's for women who are looking for support on that journey, women who are wanting to be a part of a group collective, part of an intimate group setting. There's going to be 2 groups of 6 women, so you'll be in a group of 6 women. I'm not going to get into like the features and the details of the program. It does include a retreat at the end. It does include several retreats throughout the course in Long Beach, live 3 to 4 hour retreats with guest speakers and facilitators and a few other things which I won't go into. The purpose of this video that I'm sharing with you tonight is I want to give you a little exercise to be in. I want to teach you a concept. And this concept may feel totally foreign, or this concept may resonate. Like you may feel a sense of, oh, I get that, okay? So this concept is that you are in relationship to your body. So you are in relationship to your body in the same exact way that you are in relationship to your partner, in the same exact way that you are in relationship to one of your best friends, in the same exact way that you are in relationship to your children, in the same exact way you are in relationship to your neighbor, etc., etc. You are in relationship to your body. So I want you to take a moment to recognize, I want you to think of an important relationship in your life. whether that be the relationship with your significant other, whether that be relationship with a sibling or another family member or your best friend. Okay, so bring that person to mind and bring that relationship to mind. Now I want you to take inventory of the essential components of that relationship that make that relationship work. So if they were like ingredients in a recipe, okay, what are the qualities that make that relationship a successful one? Think about some of those qualities. So some of those qualities that make a relationship healthy are communication, trust, connection, honesty, vulnerability, love, forgiveness, kindness, compassion. Think of other qualities, right, in this particular relationship that make this relationship healthy. Okay, so you've got those qualities. Now I want you to take note of those qualities, and I want you to bring all of those qualities into the context of the relationship with your body. Are all of those qualities present in the relationship to your body? Think about that for a minute. Are you treating yourself the way that you are treating this important person in your life? If you are like most women, the answer is probably no. If some of the ways that you recognize, like, yeah, maybe there are some qualities that you recognize in the relationship to your body, awesome. If not, that's okay, because awareness is the first step to change, right? Now, I want you to take into your awareness now, what are the qualities of the relationship between you and your body? What exists in that space in the relationship between you and your body? And be honest with yourself here, right? So maybe some of those qualities may be, judgment, pressure, not good enough, forcing to change, not listening, not forgiving, not being kind, speaking unkindly, being hurtful. Those could be some of the qualities, right? Or maybe not. But for those of you that those are some of your qualities, I want you to now bring the qualities that are present in the relationship between you and your body. Now take these qualities and apply them to that important relationship that you brought into the forefront of your mind at the beginning of this little exercise. If those qualities were present in this important relationship in your life, and you were showing up in that important relationship in your life the way you show up in the relationship to your body, what would happen to that important relationship in your life? Would that relationship thrive, or would that relationship fail? That relationship would fail. So now let's bring that back into the context of our bodies. How are you treating yourself? What are the qualities and what is the nature of the relationship with yourself? I want you to really just be in the awareness of this, right? In the ways that you're thinking about yourself, the ways that you're talking to yourself, the ways that you're communicating with yourself, the ways that you may be forcing and pressing and pushing yourself to do things that the body doesn't want to do, right? Or maybe eating things that the body doesn't want to eat, or not listening to the ways that the body wants to rest, or not listening to the ways that the body may not want to be doing certain things that you're forcing it to do. What would happen if you started to intend to cultivate more of a loving relationship, more of a healthy relationship with yourself? How can you start bringing in more of those qualities that exist in other relationships in your life? How can you start bringing in those qualities for yourself? And I want you to think of right now one quality that you'd like to be in practice of cultivating for yourself, say in the next week ahead. And I would even encourage you right now to write this down. And even after you watch this video, spend some time journaling on this, right? If you are a woman who resonated with what I spoke to earlier about struggling on this year-long, what feels like a lifelong dieting, just like death sentence, you are a woman who's really battling with your body, who's really struggling to figure it out, who's really struggling with emotional eating, who's really struggling with getting cravings under control, who's really struggling with just your mindset and your body image and how you're eating all of those things. This is so much of a bigger picture than just what we're eating and how we're showing up. It's impacting every area of your life, right? And so the way to change is by starting right here, right? It's by starting within. So if you are a woman that resonated with any of those things, I really invite you to take this practice to heart and see what it would feel like to just pick one quality that you can start to cultivate in with the intention of creating a healthier relationship to yourself. So something else that I want to invite here in this space is I wanted to keep this video short. I think I've gone 10 minutes already, so I'm going to wrap it up. The other thing I wanted to invite into this space is if you are a journaler and you want to take this exercise further, I would recommend that you do a little exercise where you write 2 letters. The first letter you write is from you to your body. The second letter you write is from your body to you. And this may sound silly or feel weird or any of those things, but just trust me and do it and go for it. Because this concept alone is something that I teach in my private, with my private clients and in my group coaching. I teach this everywhere. This is one of the many tools and techniques that I teach my clients to begin to create harmony with themselves. And it has tremendous impact in their life. This creates tremendous impact. Once we start aiming to heal the relationship with ourselves through these avenues of mindset, how are we thinking and speaking to ourselves? How are we fueling ourselves? How are we eating? How are we relating to food? How are we listening to ourselves? All of these things. Once these things start to shift, life changes tremendously. Tremendous. You show up differently in life. You show up differently for your family. You show up differently at work. You just carry yourself differently. It just changes everything. So I can't stress this enough how important it is. Go for this exercise. Take some time, take 20 minutes after you watch this video, be in a journaling exercise with this, get clear on the one quality that you want to begin to cultivate and focus on the next week ahead. And if you are interested in learning more about my upcoming group coaching course, Sacred Body, Sacred Life, and you want to learn more about what that entails, let me know and we'll get on a discovery call so that we can explore if this program is the right fit for your needs. It's by interview process only, and it's a highly curated group of women. So the group is it's very intentional with what I'm creating, and it's a very intimate space. So no pressure either way. Some people hear that and they get kind of scared, like, can I, what if I pass so a woman said recently, like, what if I don't pass the interview? That's nonsense. It's just my way of saying, like, let's have a discovery call. Let's see if this is the right fit for you. And just let me know. Reply back to this message if you'd like, or send me a text. I know some of you have my number. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up on that. I'm sending you all so much love. Have a beautiful rest of your night. You might be receiving this video tomorrow morning. So either way, thank you so much for your time and attention. Thank you so much for being here, and for just being in this space of receiving what my offerings here. Okay, loving you all. Bye.